The Ariana Grande deep dive is officially underway. If this is your first time here on the channel, just know that I have listened to her album from last year, Eternal Sunshine, and the Eternal Sunshine Slightly Deluxe. I'm doing this right for the first time. I am going to go chronologically in this deep dive from the very beginning all the way to the end. And leading up to what we have coming up very soon is the Eternal Sunshine Deluxe coming out. I pre-ordered my vinyl. There's 5 new tracks on the way for March 28th. Now, there's no way that I'm going to be able to get through this deep dive of Ariana Grande before then, but I just want to hear more. I've never listened to an album of hers all the way through. I've always loved her talent. I think she's extremely gorgeous, and yeah, I love her voice. I've loved Wicked and the things I've seen her acting in, so I'm going to go through this deep dive, watch every music video, live performance, Saturday Night Live specials, so much, everything to do with Ariana Grande. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon, that way you don't miss out on any of my uploads when I upload and you get notified. And if it is your first time here, I just want you to know, I always listen and read the lyrics. I try to break them down to my best ability. So if there's a song that I've heard, for example, on this one is going to be The Way with Mac Miller, one of my favorite artists of all time. I'm going to still listen to it. I'm going to listen to it all the way through, and I'm going to listen to the album the way the artist intends to. So let's jump into it. I'm very excited for this one. If there's anything that goes over my head, please do not be afraid to leave a comment. If I misinterpret lyrics wrong or get some type of history or lore wrong, please, I really appreciate being educated and learning about these artists fully. I don't want to misinterpret anything. So the first track on the album is called Honeymoon Avenue. Let's go. Produced by Kenneth Edwards and Antonio Dixon. Ooh. This reminds me of Boyz II Men right away. Ooh. What year is this from? This is from 2013, so I'll keep that in mind while I'm listening to that production. It already reminds me of the 2010s.
I looked in my rearview mirror and it seemed to make a lot more sense than what I see ahead of us, yeah. I'm ready to make that turn before we both crash and burn, 'cause that could be the death of us, baby.
Ain't that the truth? I'm ready to make that turn before oops, I'm getting ahead of myself. And it seemed to make a lot more sense than what I see ahead of us. I'm ready to make that turn before we both crash and burn, because that could be the death of us, So yeah, always looking at the past, always looking in the rearview mirror, always seems to like do more damage, doesn't it?
You know how to drive it right, and you decided not to make a change.
Or she's seeing it. Okay, never mind. I think I interpreted that wrong. I think she's seen already that there's already been enough red flags in the past that, let's see, and it seemed to make a lot more sense than what I see ahead of us. I'm ready to make that turn before we both crash and burn. Is it like moving on?
Went the wrong way home. I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper traffic. I'm under pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was when we were on Honeymoon Avenue. Honeymoon Avenue, baby. Coasting like crazy. Can we get back to the way it was?
So the honeymoon phase, when everything is so beautiful, you're getting to know somebody, and it's all fun and games and love, and and whatnot. So they must be out of that. They're getting into the arguments. They're really getting to know the flaws of each other. But she's like begging, "Can we get back to this place? Can we please get back to this place?" And I gotta say, her voice already sounds very mature at this point. Which this is 12 years ago. I know that she's 31 now, so she was either 18 or 19 at the point of recording and writing these tracks.
Hey, what happened to the butterflies? Guess they can count about stop signs. And my heart is at a yellow light. The yellow
Woo!
light.
Caution, baby.
Hey, right when I think that we found it, well, that's when we start turning around. You're
Oh.
saying, baby, don't worry, but we're still going the wrong way. Baby,
Damn.
you know how to drive it right, and you decided not to make a change. Stuck in the same old.
Baby, you know how to drive in the rain and you decide not to make a change. It reminds me of New Edition. Can you stand the rain? The rain is the hard times. It's the struggle. It's yeah, like we were talking about a second ago. It's finding out the flaws of each other.
Lane, going the wrong way home. I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Ooh,
I'm
the worst.
under pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was when we were on honeymoon.
Falsetto.
Honeymoon Avenue, baby.
I hear a little Britney in there.
Can we get back to the way it was? They say only fools fall in love, but
That's got to be one of the most popular lines in songs. They say only fools fall in love, or that fools rush in love. Basically, it's that old classic
they've been
song.
talking about us, and sometimes I feel like we've been here for fun.
Woo.
I could be wrong, but I know I'm right. We're gonna be lost if we continue to fight. Honey, I know, yeah, we can find our way home. I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper to bumper
Ooh,
traffic.
very
I'm
pretty
under
tone.
pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was when we were on honeymoon avenue. Honeymoon avenue.
First reaction just off of the first song of her first album. I just gotta say, like, I'm mind blown. I remember thinking that like her singing was mainly like big notes and whatever, big huge vocals, but this is showing off all the range. It's always been there. That huskiness on her deep vocal, and then her trademarked falsetto, which is just gorgeous. Haven't heard a whistle note in here yet, though, surprisingly. Very good, though, man. 12 years ago. Like, I'm used to these notes right here. Big, big, big. Then there's this. Woo! Such a beautiful range. And these strings. Who was the producers again? Kenneth Edwards and Antonio Dixon. I was trying to find out some information on Kenneth Edwards, mainly finding him for acting. I wonder if he's actually going by Kenny Edwards now, which I believe so. Okay, so Kenny is known for a founding member of the Stone Ponies with Linda Ronstadt, is known for producing Carlo Bonoff's 1977 debut album and for his work with other artists like Stevie Nicks, Don Henley, and Warren Zevon. How about that? So those are some real big names right there. If this is the correct Kenny.
Just go back to the way it was when we were on.
Whoa, Satan.
Just go back.
Woo. I was not expecting that at the end, but a great song to start the album. Also, a damn near 6-minute song to start her debut album. She got to show off her vocal range. The song, it's a beautiful song, very relevant to so many of us. We've all been in that honeymoon stage, and we've all pleaded to get back there. So, right out the gates, Ariana Grande starting off strong. That was a beautiful track. Honeymoon Avenue. And now we know about Kenny Edwards. What's next? Baby I, track number 2. Antonio Dixon and Babyface. What?
Baby, I got love for thee, so deep inside of me, I don't know what to say.
Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Having Babyface in here producing and then throwing in the Destiny's Child. Would you call that an interpolation, or is that a sample, or an homage? Because yeah, or no, singing yeah, no. I actually don't know for sure if Babyface produced the Destiny's Child track. No, but still, that is 100% an homage back to Beyonce, Michelle, Kelly, LaToya, and the girls. Like, come on. Maybe I'm wrong.
But the words can't even touch what's in my heart. No. When I try to explain it, I be sounding insane. The words don't ever come out right. I get all tongue-tied. I can't explain what I'm.
Hey. This is very much so 2010s coded with the hand claps and whatnot. I would be surprised if that was like a Ryan Tedder production instead of these two. What? I swear this is like a mashup of something else too, besides just No by Destiny's Child. Is it? Am I thinking of Baby by Justin Bieber? Baby. Oh, that might be. I think it's what's on my mind. Yeah, probably not a mashup. I don't know if that even came out yet. Probably.
Oh baby, I've been feeling you before I even knew what feelings were about.
Hey.
Oh baby,
that vocal is so clean. She's singing.
I can't explain what and I say, baby. Oh baby, my baby. Oh baby. All I'm trying to say is you're my everything. But every time I try to say it was only complicated, baby.
Ooh, she's kind of rap singing here, but I gotta say, again, like, I hear Mariah Carey a bit, and it's mind blowing.
Hope you know if it's even possible, I love you more than the word of love can say it. It's better than not explaining, that's why I keep saying, baby. Oh baby.
Yes. Jeez, that power. something that reminds me of another song there. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys, maybe it's in your head too. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a Shanti song or something, but that's what I'm feeling here is like early Ashanti. It feels like the sun is shining and a beautiful day. I love this energy and her voice, the power and all the different ad libs she's throwing in there are so fun. Every time I try to say it, damn, there's something I'm thinking of from the early 2000s. Right there, featuring Big Sean. Isn't that one of her ex-boyfriends? I like me some Big Sean. Big Sean and Carmen Reese. Oh boy.
My number one girl who got the top spot title. Spent the hour in the bathroom, walked out looking like a model. God, doing what you do, got me right there with Apollo on the moon. Who needs genies in a bottle, girl, if they already got you?
That's right. Your wish already came true if you got Ariana Grande. Who needs a damn genie? Hold on, Sean. Let me see what you're saying. You got it, babe. Okay, this from my number one girl who got the top spot title. Spent an hour in the bathroom, walked out looking like a model. He's saying she was doing the catwalk after. Doing what you do got me right there with the Apollo on the moon. Who needs genies in the bottle, girl, if they already got you? So he's on the moon. He is in cloud 9, having a great time as her boyfriend.
You make me feel so lucky. Finally the stars align. Never has it been so easy to be alive and to get in this heart of mine. You know what I mean? I know what you like. Put it all together, baby. We gon' be alright. How can this be wrong when it feels so right? Yeah, I really love you. I really love you. And I'll never let you go.
One thing that I will talk about with her voice is it does sound a little more nasally here, and that might be something that she developed later on to or got rid of as she matured, as her voice matured, because there is a little more of like a youthful voice on this song specifically, which again, songs could be recorded at different times. This could have been recorded 2 years before the album, and then they, either spiced it up or just decided to put it on there. But yeah, her voice definitely sounds different to me here, like younger, kind of just more childish, which is obviously going to be. It's 12 years ago. But yeah, that's something I've noticed differently, though.
You should know I'm never gonna change. I'm always gonna stay.
There's nothing wrong with nasally, by the way. That's not a diss.
Cause you listen and you care. It's so different. No one compares. And if you never change, I'm gonna stay right there. I'll always be right there. You got it, you got it, you got it, baby. I can put a
Saving
past
this.
just thinking about you,
Boom.
boy, you're on my mind. Sometimes I catch myself daydreaming. Lost in your eyes and I lose all track of time. You know what I mean? I know what you like. Put it all together, baby. We gon' be alright. I could just be wrong. Wanna feel so right. I really need you. I really love you. And I'll never let you go. You should know I'm never gonna change. I'm always gonna stay. You cover me right there, right there, right there, right there. Cause you listen when you care. It's so different. No one compares. And if you never change, I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay, what?
Let's go, Big
Now
Sean.
if it all fell through, would you catch me before the pavement? If my Benz turned back to public transportation, would you
Hey.
still be at home for me with the candles waiting?
That's kind of like 21 Questions with 50 Cent. Like, will you still love me if I ain't, if I work at Burger King flipping burgers, are you still gonna love me? That whole kind. If my Benz turned back to public transportation, swerve, would you still be at home for me with the candles waiting?
Get my mind back adjacent to the place of a young visionary. A player too, you know I have some girls missionaries. My black book of numbers thicker than a dictionary and Bible. I gotta recycle.
All right,
I love
Sean.
and I like you. 5-course meals, even though you don't mind a drive through. That's why I got you.
Down to earth.
I got
Big Sean hollering. I really love this duo together. Big Sean, one of my favorite rappers as well. I think I like his voice. I like the production of his music and the words that he's usually saying speak to me. So shout out to Big Sean. I know they've dated before. I wonder if this is while they were dating. A great verse, a great song about actually being there for each other, loving each other. A really good love song. Put your hands up. Next up, track number 4, Tattooed Heart.
You don't need a lot of money.
Kenneth Edmonds and Antonio Dixon. Oh, wait a minute. I think I Googled the wrong name earlier. I think I Googled Kenneth Edwards, not Kenny Edmonds. Oh, man. Hold on. Jeez. Okay, y'all. Yeah. That didn't make sense when I was looking it up, the artist that they were talking about. So Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. I forget that that's his actual name. Why does Spotify do that? Why sometimes you put Babyface and sometimes you put Kenneth Edmonds? Damn it. Okay, that threw me off. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds has produced music for a wide array of artists, including Boyz II Men, Whitney Houston, Toni Braxton, Madonna, TLC, Usher, and more. Oh my gosh, obviously that makes way more freaking sense. Sorry about that, y'all. That's what happens though. I'm glad I picked up on that. Okay, Babyface.
All I need is all your loving to get the blood rushing through my veins. I wanna say we're going steady, like it's 1954. Nah, it doesn't have to be forever, just as long as I'm the name on your tattooed heart.
Now, I think I have heard a version of this when I was doing the Vivo Positions live performances, right? Didn't she do like a mashup of this? Or I swear I heard a live version of this, maybe her in her studio or something. But yeah, I mean, y'all know about the tattooed hearts with like usually has mom on the ribbon across. So that's what she's talking about here. When I was talking about those big notes earlier, this is what I was talking about. This is what I mainly heard from her as I was like growing up and like listening to her music, like not fully, but as a curious person, like from time to time. These are the huge notes I was talking about. So gorgeous. Oh, This makes me think back to like 1954, and I'm sure that lyric was on purpose. But yeah, it has that old school vibe, as if we're at like an ice cream shop or a Friendlies after a high school dance, and I could picture the girl sitting there at the table, like maybe daydreaming, thinking about this person, or the two on like this beautiful date, and her just kind of like feeling these emotions while she's with him. Maybe a drive-in theater. This is a little crooner. Yeah, man. Show off those vocals, baby. That was gorgeous. A throwback, it felt. Next track is called Lovin' It. Antonio Dixon and Ricky Offord.
It's the Rascals.
Rascals. Whoa. I mentioned her in my reaction to Gracie Abrams actually last night. Sarah Bareilles. The production on this, at least the production that's underneath that dirty, like dark bass, has this lighthearted Sarah Bareilles production on it. Yeah, shout out to Sarah Bareilles fans. Isabella, if you're watching this, I agree. Her music just puts me in a good mood. It is something I could fall asleep to and have sweet dreams to, I think. So yeah, Sarah Bareilles has been on the mind lately for whatever reason, and this is a song I could definitely hear her on without the crunchy like hip hop part, which maybe I could hear her on that as well. Yeah, little piano. Whoa. Damn. She came out with a bang with her debut album. These are really well produced, well put together songs. It definitely has that sound from 2013, which replayability for me isn't that high. I don't know why. It's just something maybe too electronic or something. But this album here, and it's probably to do with her vocal talent. I love her voice. I'll definitely be listening to this again. This could be a McDonald's song too with the Lovin' It. Hey, bounce, bounce, bounce. You will. Great energy. Yeah, so the production wise, it does remind me of the 2010s, but lyrically, I'm thinking the early 2000s, late 90s with like the Murder Inc., Ja Rule, with like the J Lo features, the Ashanti features. It just has this bright, sunshiny feel, effect to it. I love the energy on it. Woo! How do you get to that pitch? Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying the feeling of this album. It feels lighthearted, it feels fresh, it feels like a sunshiny day. Next track, Piano. Harmony Samuels and Jamal Noel Fife.
I could write a song on my new piano. I could sing about how love is a losing battle. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. And I could
I have to remember that she's also during this time transitioning from being a Nickelodeon star, right? So she's trying to shed this like super good, nice poppy persona that Nickelodeon Disney stars have to carry around with them. She was in the show Sam and Cat, right? Which I don't think I've maybe watched a couple of episodes here and there with my little sister. But during that time, I didn't watch that. So I don't know. I think that's a show.
sing about Cupid and a shooting arrow. In the end, you'll find out that my heart was battered real hard. It's so hard, real hard. It's not hard, but I'd rather make a song they can play on the radio that makes you wanna dance.
That's exactly where I was going with what I was saying. About to dance. I honestly had no idea what to expect with this album. I didn't know if it was going to be sad. I didn't know what the energy was going to be, but I am so happy that I listened to it. This is a feel-good album so far. Wow. What track are we on? Number 6.
Don't
Such good energy.
I could write a song on my new piano. I could sing about how love is a losing battle. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard.
Wow. Yeah, I had like no expectations for this album. I had no idea where it's going, but I do know that she was a Nickelodeon star at one time. And just like how Sabrina Carpenter is dealing with it now, where people are fighting back against her, like growing up and making different music, her sexual innuendos, the double meanings and stuff like that. They get all they get their panties or their dockers in a bunch, and they just cannot handle it for whatever reason. But this very tasteful. She must have had maybe an easier way transitioning. Maybe she had good writers. Maybe she's just a great writer. I mean, she's talking about here just like she'd rather write a love song, a song for the radio, you know, than she's even saying here. I could sing about how love is a losing battle. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's kind of flexing, just like it's real easy to write a sad song. It's real easy to write a song about your heart being broken. But watch me write this song about love and how beautiful it can be. And yeah, so many artists like her, Miley Cyrus, Sabrina Carpenter. I think Olivia Rodrigo might have been a Disney star. Selena Gomez. Like they all go through it. These people want to put them in a box and close it up and only allow them to be that for the rest of their life. And they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They want to make the art they want to make. So hey. Next track is called Daydreamin'. Matt Squire and Thomas Brown.
You walked in, caught my attention. I've never seen a man with so much to mention. It's the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you make me feel inside.
Damn.
In your smile, it's in your eyes. I don't wanna wait for tonight. So I'm daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you got me.
Chin.
Daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you, baby.
Ooh.
Now I can't wait to hold you in my arms. I know I was made for you. I'm in love with all of your charm.
Damn, she is really good at writing a love song. This just makes me want to fall in love again.
It's the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you make me feel inside. It's in your smile, it's in your eyes. I don't wanna wait for tonight. So I'm daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you.
Man, let me know, Arianators. Are these songs? Does she still perform these on her like live performances? I don't know if she's toured in a while, but let me know. Does she still bring a song out from the debut album? Because these are really freaking good.
Daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you.
I feel like we're back to 1954 again, though. With that 2012 drum on there, that snare.
Got to have it, and I need you like I've never loved you before. I want you, ooh, I need you. Got to have it like I've never loved you before. So daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you got me. Daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you.
Lucky person. 11? Jeez. Ooh, okay. One track that I know I've heard, The Way, featuring Mac Miller, one of my favorite artists of all time. The great, the kid, Mac Miller. We love him. We miss him every single day. Let's listen to this classic, The Way.
What we gotta do right here is go back in the time.
So this is the first song I've ever heard from Ariana Grande. I thought the first time I heard it, I thought she was Mariah Carey. I was telling you the story the other day. Like, I ran to my computer, jumped on YouTube to check it out, and I was shocked. I was like, what? Who is this girl? Why is she super beautiful? And why does she sound just like Mariah Carey? I developed a huge crush right then and there. And then I was already a big Mac Miller fan at that time. Nike's on My Feet was played over and over and over. Kids. Just fantastic time.
I'm thinking about her every second, every hour. Do my singing in the shower, picking petals off the flowers. Like, do she love me? Do she love me not? I ain't a player.
Big Bun. Wow. This song never gets old. Bad boy, I must admit. You got my heart, don't know how you did it.
And I don't care the days are paid, but I wanna hide the way I feel when you're next to me. I love the way, I love the way, baby, I love the way. Ooh, I love the way you love. Ooh, so crazy you get my heart jumping when you put your lips on mine.
This song is a banger, and I will never apologize for it. Till the end of time, this song will be listened to. I don't know, you know, sometimes Spotify, if you like, don't save it off the album, it'll show that you don't have it saved. It's saved. It's got to be in my certified bangers, but if it's not in there, for some reason, whatever reason may be, it's there now. It's an absolute smash. It's a classic. Two incredible artists. One that I'm just now, you are seeing it in live action of the last few months, fallen in love with deeply, and then one who is going to have a very special place in my heart until the end of time, the kid Mac Miller. Feel so fine, make you feel so fine. I hope you hit me on the celly when I speak your mind.
You a princess to the public, but a freak when it's time. Said you better be feeling lonely, so you sleeping in mine.
Come and watch a movie with me.
American Beauty, Bruce Almighty, that's groovy. Just come and move closer to me. I got some feelings for you. I'm not gonna get bored of, but baby, you an adventure, so let me come and explore you. Yeah.
Talking to the Dolphins with that damn whistle. So freaking special. Unbelievable. Yeah, when I first saw this music video, I thought they were dating. The chemistry was jumping off the screen. They looked so happy and cute together. I was shipping. I was trying to ship. I think it was years later they actually like got together. My memory is probably failing me there because I think she was with Big Sean and then Mac. But maybe she was with Mac and then with Big Sean and then with Mac. I'm not sure how it goes. It doesn't really matter, but they had so much love for each other. I have so much love for Mac and this song. It's a super smash hit. Oh. There's not much else to say about that song. Just an incredible piece of art. Shout out Ariana Grande. Rest in peace to the kid, Mac Miller. Much love to you, friend. Next track, You'll Never Know. Where are we at? Track 9. This is Kenneth Edmonds, Babyface, and Antonio Dixon. Oh, to the left, to the left.
Put your hand up, stand up, tell me how you really felt. Then maybe it'd be different if you spoke, I would've listened, but now I'm with somebody else. And he loves me too much for me to miss the sun. That it sucks to be all in your head, wondering where this thing could go. But you will never know.
Oh.
What we could have been, you would've shown. You way back then.
I mean, it must have been written in the cards, in the stars for Ariana Grande, because how you about to come out with your debut album sounding this damn good and working with producers like Babyface? It was meant to be. We were meant to hear this wonderful talent. Going with that. Tell him.
But there's nothing left for you to say.
Hey, hey.
Have my heart all in your hands, but what you don't understand is a girl like me don't have no time to waste around. But if you would've manned up, put your hand up, stand up, tell me how you really felt, then maybe it'd be different.
I like the cadence of that.
But now I'm with somebody else, and he loves me too much for me to miss the sun. That it sucks to be all in your head, wondering where this thing could go. But you will never know what we could have been. You would've shown if you would've shown you way back then. But you got it up, yeah, but you should've left, yeah, but you didn't know. So now you never know. You never know.
Oh,
But you should've told me, but you should've let me know.
that little funk guitar in there. Jersey Shore, beat up the beat.
You're the only one to blame. Wipe that look off your face. You can wish 1,000 times, but none of that will change my mind. You had a chance, you'll never get back. Get back. You'll never know what we could have been. You would've shown.
This is exactly up my alley. This album is incredible, y'all. I cannot wait to rate it. So far, it's perfect in my opinion, especially for a debut album. This just takes me back to being in the backseat of my mom's car, listening to some good-ass pop music on the radio. The sun's shining through. We're going to the park. I'm going to jump on the back of her bike, and she's going to take me around. That's what this feels like to me. Some like, I don't know if it's late 90s, mid 90s, whatever, but the sun's shiny, feeling happiness to it. That's what I'm getting, and it was needed. This is what the doctor ordered, baby. Ariana Grande. I really like that funk guitar that's on there. It kind of sounds like Mark Ronson. It's like really metallic. This album is kick ass. Ooh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know this song is on this album. Almost Is Never Enough with Nathan Sykes. He's from that group. Is it The Wanted, I think? This is a song that I was obsessed with when it came out. I would watch the YouTube video a lot. I think it's a fantastic ballad. Yeah, I haven't heard it in a really long time, so it's gonna be fresh. Oof. I've heard this song so many times, it's ingrained in my DNA.
I like to say we gave it a try. I'd like to blame it all on life.
Oh,
Maybe we just weren't
Nathan Sykes and
right.
Carmen Reese.
But that's a lie. That's a lie. And we can deny it as much as we want. But in time, our feelings will show. 'Cause sooner or later, we'll wonder why we gave up. The truth is, everyone knows. Almost is never enough.
Jeez, I'm telling you, they captured like an early 90s Boyz II Men song, or like Mariah Carey. Think of like what's that song that they play at funerals? I'm forgetting right now, but yeah, they captured that essence to it. And I think during this time, weren't people coming after Nathan Sykes for some reason? Maybe it was jealousy. I don't know. I don't remember if it was like Zayn from One Direction. I feel like I remember during that time there was like some kind of beef going on. Maybe I'm wrong, but let me rewind this back a little bit.
'Cause sooner or later, we'll wonder why we
One Sweet
gave
Day
up.
is what I was thinking of, I think.
The truth is, everyone knows. Almost is never enough. So close to being in love. If I would have known that you wanted me the way I wanted you, then maybe we wouldn't be 2 worlds apart. But right here in each other's arms, and we almost knew what love was. But almost
I really like this guy's voice.
enough.
If I could change the world overnight.
Incredible, man. There's so many guys now that just sound the same. This guy has a very unique voice, and I really like it. I don't know what he's up to. I'm pretty sure he was in the band The Wanted. I don't know what they're up to these days. Man,
But almost
great
is
singer, though.
never enough.
If I could change the world overnight, there'd be no such thing as goodbye. You'll be standing right where you were, and we get the chance we deserve. Oh, try to deny it as much as you want, but in time my feelings will show. 'Cause sooner or later we'll wonder why we gave up. The truth is, everyone knows. Almost is never enough.
The production's so lovely, too. It's so simple. It's a piano and some finger snaps.
So close to being in love. If I would have known that you wanted me
The way I wanted you.
then maybe we wouldn't be 2 worlds apart. But right here in each other's arms, and we almost
There it is. That's what always kept bringing me back. That freaking note she hits there. I mean, besides the song being absolutely gorgeous between both of them, I love how clear that is and epic it is when she sings "was."
But right here in each other's arms, and we almost knew what love was.
Love. It wasn't was. It was love.
Just never know. You know, almost.
Oh, it's perfect.
And we can deny it as much as we want, but in time our feelings will show.
Beautiful.
'Cause sooner or later we'll wonder what we gave up. Truth is, everyone knows.
Come on, Nate.
Almost is never enough.
Their vocals are just dancing with each other here. And yes, I know I paused it at a terrible time because I know that she goes off there.
Almost is never enough. It's never enough, babe. We were close to being in love. If I would have known that you wanted me the way I wanted you, then maybe we wouldn't be 2 worlds apart. But right here in each other's arms, and we almost knew what love was. But almost is never enough.
It's a masterpiece in my opinion. Music is subjective, so if you don't like it, I get it. Man. Jeez. Piano, take us out. Yeah, that right there is, in my opinion, an absolute masterpiece. One of my favorite ballads I've ever heard. And yes, it is saved to my library. It's probably under my playlist, either Keeping It Calm. I think it's in there, and it's under probably Love. I have a playlist for Love as well. Give it up for Love. Everybody loves Love. But yeah, their voices just dancing together on this song. The contrast of their vocals together, the words, almost is never enough. How many times have you gotten there so close? And whether it's love or something else, like there's always that phrase, almost is never enough, like close but no cigar, that whole thing. And they nailed this track. A beautiful song. I don't remember it being 5.5 minutes long. Oh, we are on the penultimate track. It's called Popular Song. Which is kind of ironic because now she has Popular off of Wicked. Popular. Whoa, who is that? Mika.
Standing on my field with your pretty pom-pom. Now you're working at the movie selling
Wait.
popular corn. I could have been a mess, but I
feel like I've
never
heard
went wrong,
this.
'cause I'm putting down my story in a popular song.
This sounds exactly like what they would be trying to put a Disney or Nickelodeon star into on their debut album. I'm not gonna judge it yet until I hear it though. So
In a popular song. I never was a model.
okay.
Never was a scholar. But you were always popular.
Oh yeah, I've heard this.
All the songs I don't
Is this
know.
on a movie?
Now you're in the front row. 'Cause my song is popular. Popular. I know about popular. It's not about who you are or your fancy car. You only ever who you were.
Wait, is this the same as the song from Wicked, but a little different? 'Cause you're popular. It's not. I'm tripping. I need to Google. Hold on. Is popular song. Wow. Yes, the popular song you're referring to, performed by Ariana Grande, is the same popular song from the musical Wicked, which she sings in the first part of the film adaptation, released on November 22nd, 2024. Okay, the song popular. But wait, no. Oh, here we go. Ariana singing popular for Wicked versus her old song, popular song. Is there any history about it? Everybody hates popular, but it's one of my faves. I've been a Mika stan since before I'd ever heard of Ari, and popular slaps. It's a Mika song through and through, though, which is why it's not Ari's style at all. It's actually a solo song on his album. Ari's featuring on his second version. Yes, it's very clearly samples, pays homage to the Wicked song. I definitely thought so. Those lyrics were basically like right out of it, right?
Cause my song is popular. Popular.
I know about popular.
It's not about who you are or your fancy car. You only ever who you were.
That's awesome.
Popular. I know about popular. And all that you have to do is be true to you. That's all you ever need to know. So catch
Hell
up,
yeah.
'cause you got a long, long way to go. So catch up, 'cause you got a long, long way to go.
I was on the lookout for someone to hate.
Picking on me like a dinner plate.
You hid during classes and in between 'em.
Dug me in the toilets, now it's you that cleans. So trying to make me feel bad with the things you do. It ain't so funny when the joke's on you.
I remember this song for sure now, and I remember Mika. Seems like a very wholesome individual. I think this is we read it just a second ago, but it was a single off his album, and then she featured on it. But my mind is just blown because I never saw Wicked before I watched the movie. I knew somewhat of like the lore and some of the songs, but I had no idea that she just took the original popular song or he took the original song from Wicked and made it his own kind of thing.
The joke's on you, got everyone laughing,
Got everyone clapping, asking how come you look so cool. 'Cause that's the only thing that I learned at school. I said that's the only thing that I learned at school.
My problem.
I never was a model, I never was a scholar, but you were always popular. You were singing all the songs I don't know. Now you're in the front row, 'cause my song is popular. Popular, I know about popular. It's not about who you are or your fancy car. You only ever who you were. Popular, I know about popular. And all that you have to do is be true to you. That's all you ever need to know. So catch up, 'cause you got a long, long way to go. So catch up, 'cause you got a long, long way to go.
It's all you ever need to know. It's all you ever need to know.
Popular, I know about popular. It's not about who you are or your fancy car. You only ever who you were. Popular, I know about popular. It's not about who you are or your fancy car. You only ever who you were. Popular, I know about popular. And all that you have to do is be true to you. That's all you ever need to know.
Yeah, I remember that song being everywhere. You could not escape it. Very wholesome, very nice message that they're sending there. Just be yourself, be true to you. That's a very, very kind message. I like that a lot. What is the last track? The last track is called Better Left Unsaid. This album has been awesome.
I told you once, get out my life. I don't need you, I'll be alright. But some things are better left unsaid.
True. It's hard though, sometimes.
To tell the truth, it hit me hard. A broken heart is all I have now. But some things are better left unsaid. And I swore that I would never say I miss
Okay, I was wondering if she was gonna go into any house or EDM music because that was definitely the rise of it with Skrillex putting out Cinema and other artists following the lead. Oh,
If you wanna party, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Harmony Samuels and Courtney Harrell producing.
Too many drinks, so many reasons that some things are better left unsaid. And I swore that I would never say I miss you more every day, but some things are better left unsaid.
So true.
Better left
Some things are just better kept up here.
If you wanna party, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. If you wanna party, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. If you wanna party, put your hands up. Put your hands. If you wanna party, put your hands up. Put your hands. If you wanna party, put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Woo!
Blame tonight. Too many drinks, so many reasons that some things are better left unsaid.
Damn straight. Wow, that is how you end an album right there. How about the energy? The energy all the way out throughout this album I thought was beautiful. So much positive energy. Very little sadness on this album. And when it was tastefully done. It was beautifully put together. This album was incredible, y'all. I'm so hyped for this Ariana Grande deep dive. This is just the beginning, and she's already freaking phenomenal. I saved right there with Big Sean and The Way featuring Mac Miller, which I know I've already have saved on my Spotify. Almost Is Never Enough is also saved already on my Spotify somewhere. And that doesn't mean if I didn't save any other songs, that doesn't mean that I don't like them or that they won't be listened to either. I'm just keeping them on the album. And when I listen to the album, they'll be there for me to listen to that way. And these other songs that I just feel like really stood out, they get saved, and just so I keep them close to me. But absolutely gorgeous. I need to check something though, because I swear it said Kenneth Edwards on the first track, not Edmonds, but let me see. Nope, it says Edmonds. I totally missed that. So that was Babyface. That's pretty funny that Spotify does that for whatever reason. But this track and so many others were just so freaking good. Just again, the energy, the positivity, and her talent. Her voice is ridiculous. I didn't realize that she already was so in tune with her craft. Like, she hits all these different ranges, so many different tones. It's not just that falsetto. It's not just those big belting runs that she goes on, which that's like mainly what I would hear in the past. But now that I'm going through this deep dive and I'm seeing songs like Lovin It and Baby I and Daydreamin and You'll Never Know, where there's so much range and so many different things going on, I am hooked, y'all. I cannot wait. Like I said, I ordered that Eternal Sunshine Deluxe vinyl. So we have 5 new tracks on the way. I think that's coming on March 28th. So I will definitely be listening to that. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because I am going through this deep dive. I'm going to be watching music videos, taking in live performances, and doing it that way. I'll be probably jumping around a little bit here and there because I do want to listen to more albums before we get to the new deluxe. I want to hear at least one more album by Ariana Grande before we take on that deluxe. That way I've heard 3 albums by the time it's out, and I'll get like a better sense of her before that one comes out, which again, I have to give her praise. She's been killing it with Wicked. I'm not gonna say she got snubbed for her Oscar because I mean that's pretty damn awesome that she got nominated for her first role, but she was flawless in that. Cynthia Erivo was flawless in that. I think they both deserved the Oscar, but hey, it's okay. Maybe they'll get it for part 2. Maybe they're making them work harder for it. I don't know, but I thought those two were like slam dunks for the Oscar. So I'm not gonna call it a snub. I will call a snub with the Grammy Awards. She was definitely snubbed with Eternal Sunshine. That album was incredible. I don't know what they were thinking throwing in Andre 3000 for Best Album when that album came out like 2 years prior. So very strange. That makes me think that something weird was going on with the Academy with her. So, and I know she's been through so much, and we're going to be uncovering that and going over that and talking about that and getting into it. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, click that thumbs up button. It's free. It helps out the channel. And if you want, I have a Patreon. That's the best place to go support me. I do not monetize any of these videos. So over there, my supporters are keeping this channel going because it is a lot of work, but at the end of the day, I don't care because I love music. And if YouTube blew up for every reason tomorrow and didn't exist, I would still be going on these journeys listening to Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Ray, Blackpink, Lisa Jenny, Jisoo, Rose, all these Little Mix, all these different acts, man. I truly love music, so if you do too, my Patreon is the perfect place for you. My YouTube here is the perfect place. Just so you know, if things ever get blocked, they go over to the Patreon. That's where we fight the copyright overlords. But yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know your favorite track. Let me know what you thought about this album and what are you expecting off of that new deluxe coming out. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for watching. Take care.